Well, hello, and we're live on the StreamYard. Thank you, StreamYard. Trying to play some chill background music. If anyone wants to join the stream, put the link in the chat. We'll just see how this goes. Kind of a spur of the moment stream. So, we got Alex Loomis in the chat, GMC Coins videos in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you guys can hear that music very well at all. If you need me to turn it up, I'll turn it up. But so we got 4 of you in here. Welcome, welcome. Yep, we're just chilling. Possibly going to talk about coins if anyone joins. Coins are for losers. Funny stacking kid. Oh no, a troll. We know who Stacking Kid is, so he's not a troll. I'm back. Just getting another device open so I can check the YouTube stream. Or, yeah, YouTube stream chat. There we go. Because the chat's faster on YouTube. So I thought we could look at some nickels, but I know where they are. Gotta pull up my microscope. Just setting stuff up like we do. Well, it says I can't get my scope up on the screen, which is weird. I'm gonna try this again. Stupid ads. There we go. Start singing "It's Gonna Be a Revolution." That'd be funny. Nope. No singing here. I mean, I do sing badly every once in a while on stream. Bam. It's just gone for a second. Now I'm back. This should be working. Let's check YouTube. No! Oh, there we go. I'm back. Okay, back on YouTube, making sure it works. Bohemian Staxity, hello. There's a link if you guys want to join. Nothing much, Bohemian Staxity. I can't say your name. Ah. I can join the stream later, says Coin Collecting with Tyler. All right. I'll be up for a while, I think. Maybe a few hours. I finally... why I disappeared is because I had to quit Google Chrome to screen share again. At least that's what it says. Hey, what's up? Staxity.
What up?
I don't know. I just decided to stream out of nowhere. You know, I haven't made a video in a bit, so I don't know what to make a video on. So I decided to stream just because.
What are you using? Is that OBS?
No, this is StreamYard.
Oh, no. The full screen that I can see on StreamYard.
Oh, my scope?
Oh, that's your scope? Okay.
Yeah.
So, dude, I added up my full stack earlier today. I'm at 78 ounces.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've stacked all of that during this whole crisis.
Buying it all pretty low?
Oh yeah, I'm getting good deals on it. I mean, it's like almost 2.5 kilos, dude. It's ridiculous. And people are like, "Oh, I can't find any silver anywhere." I'm like, "Are you really looking?" I bought 2.5 kilos in 6 weeks.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hitting it really hard, but I think by I would say like 2 weeks, I'm going to be at my 100, and then I have to move to gold because I'm trying to keep a ratio of 101.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so if I find some really good deals on specific types of silver, I'll buy them. But if not, I have to concentrate on gold till I get an ounce. Which is cool because then it'll give me a chance to expand my channel into like the knowledge side rather than just people watching me open up stuff.
Yeah.
But for the last 2 days, man, I've been recording videos like crazy. I have videos queued all the way up to the 26th.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously don't have Fridays done, but that's like the prize draw. So
Hunter says hello, hello, Hunter. How are you doing?
what up, Hunter? Yeah, if anybody in this chat hasn't checked me out, check out my channel. I'm giving away free silver this Friday.
Sweet. Yep, go check out Bohemian. I can't say your name, I swear.
Okay, so you've heard of the Queen song, right? Bohemian
Yeah.
Rhapsody?
Yeah.
Same thing.
I just
Bohemian.
can't say Bohemian
Okay.
Rhapsody. There we go.
Right on. Yeah, it took Bradley a while. He used to call me Bowie Man.
Bowie Man?
Yeah, until I hopped in one of his streams like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was like, "Hey, dude, it's Bohemian."
Hey, Tyler, what's up?
Nothing much. I just came to say hi, join the stream for a little bit.
What's up, Ty?
What's going on, Bohemian?
Oh, nothing much. Just trying to take a break. You have no idea how much recording kills my back. I need to get a better studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like my studio right now is like me sitting at my desk with my tripod between my legs, and I'm like hunched over. So it's kind of rough. And I mean, I'm 6'5", so that doesn't help either.
I have this really short desk that I record on.
Oh, really?
I think the desk is from World War II.
Oh, nice.
It's like a military field desk.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those before. Not a World War II one, but I've seen a one from Nam, and I would assume they're very similar.
I don't know if it is from Nam or not. You know, it could be.
No. I mean, the one I saw was from Nam.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the exact date. I just assumed it was World War II because of the way it's built. But it could have been like stretching to Nam, even. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I mean, a lot of the stuff built during World War II was used all the way up into Nam because they had surplus.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be more likely that it was used in the Korean War, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's not dated anywhere. It doesn't have a nameplate on it or anything, but it says it's like stamped U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's stamped field desk headquarters, and it's like this big trunk.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to set up like a proper recording area because I've got enough stickers now where I could build my sticker board. Just waiting on a few more to come in, or if anybody else wants to do trades or whatever, build that sucker. And then I have my number one fan is making me like in one of my videos, this person had made like this bead art with like the radioactive symbol and the biohazard symbol and stuff like that. But they took a picture of my channel sticker and they're making it, it's like 2 feet across by like 3 feet tall out of these beads.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I just wanted to show some peace dollars I got for my LCS a month ago.
Oh, nice. What years?
1922 and 1923. This Philadelphia's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I recorded a video earlier about my peace dollars. I got 2 22s, a 23, and a 26.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, they all look like one of them looks like it has not been cleaned, but the other 3 definitely look like they've been cleaned. But you know, it is what it is. When you're getting something from a pawn shop, you can't really expect anything too crazy. And for the price I paid, it wasn't too bad. I paid $20 a pop.
Cool. That's cool. Do we have any new people in the chat? If you guys want to check out my channel, if anybody could drop my channel link, it'd be nice. We're almost at 230 subscribers.
There's a lot of people in here I don't recognize. Let's see, DMC Coins.
Oh, I know that guy, yeah.
Hunter, I don't know if I know him.
He's subscribed to me. Yeah.
DMC actually wants to join the call so you can get to know him better. There you go.
Hey, what's up, DMC?
Hey, what's up? My audio okay?
DMC.
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Looks like you got a dope scope.
Oh yeah, scope. Of course I have a scope. No, just kidding. But yeah, I got this around St. Patrick's Day. I think I ordered it St. Patrick's Day. Got it like the 29th of March or something. I like it. I usually keep it on during streams when I don't want to show my face or whatever. But I've got several different, positions of cameras.
So, like, do you use OBS?
Nope. This is StreamYard. I just switched my cams from different places. So, like, this is my camera. Then I'll show you the... This is usually where I go to do coin hunts. Coiner hunts on my desk is right here.
This is a unsearched bag of coins that I got from my neighbors.
Oh, nice.
I'm wondering what it is. We got some buffalo nickels, some war nickels, some wheat pennies, some Sacagawea dollars, and let's see what this is. Silver certificate. Super cool.
Pretty
That's
cool.
sweet. I wish somebody would give me a freaking silver certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a V nickel too.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
What year on the V nickel?
1883.
Wow.
Nice.
With cents or no cents?
It's no cents.
No cents. All right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm just organizing the buffaloes and all that, and then wheat pennies.
One of my banks gave me one with cents for free.
Oh, look
So
at this one.
cool.
I found it. 1910.
That's
Heck
cool.
yeah. Almost the perfect year.
Yeah, I have a 1909 that my other neighbor gave
Oh,
me.
I was referring to the best year that ever produced a gun, 1911.
I might have one.
Well,
Yeah,
see, like when I start pouring silver, I want to get like a 1911 set of barbers, half, quarter, dime, 1911 V nickel, and then whatever else that I can get that's 1911. Then I want to pour a full size 1911 handgun in silver, and then get 8 45 caliber silver bullets, and then put that all in a presentation box, and just that be like my showpiece that I can just like hang on a wall.
Oh wow.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these clad dollar coins, the Sacagaweas and the Susan B. Anthony's. I don't think they're going to be worth anything for their silver because they don't have any silver in them.
Well, I
And
mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you don't collect stuff like that, somebody may collect stuff like that, and you may be able to get slightly more than $1 for it.
Tell me, this is a nice 1941 I found at Change.
Whew.
oh yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's when my grandma was born.
Oh.
Yep, and then I got a lot of war nickels over here, and looks like some of them were worn, but
Hey, silver,
know.
silver, my man.
40%. Yep, there you go.
35.
Yeah, 35.
Oh, look at this. We got V nickels. Look at this. This one
Oh, there
was
we go.
just looks like it just struck yesterday. This 1964.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty nice for a 55-year-old.
For sure.
I was just flipping this coin over in my hand before I started the stream. It's like the worst cleaned coin I've seen in a while.
Oh, I got a really
Too bad it's a Walker.
Well, I mean, it's still silver.
It's still
look at
silver. That's
This
true.
one's real
And one of the things I've noticed about cleaned coins, like when it comes to time to turn them in for its junk silver weight, the clean coins seem to be bought faster than the dirty ones because the dealers know that there's not extra weight on them from all the gunk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I mean,
This one's
granted,
pretty.
you're talking, they're obviously going to pay you less than spot, and that's just, how it goes when you're turning in for its silver weight. But say you got $1,000 face of a bunch of clean coins and $1,000 face of a bunch of dirty coins. There could be some serious weight difference in those two.
Yeah.
And the dealer is going to, if say I was the dealer, I'd go for the clean coins all day, every day.
Lewis Taylor, hello.
And that's kind of like how, with the 64 Kennedys versus a barber. If you're just in it for the silver, there's a lot of wear on the barbers,
Yep. I actually mentioned that in one of my, actually 2 of my videos where I was talking about, how 64s statistically have the highest silver left in them because they were the least circulated.
Yep.
And there's almost no, besides like an error, it's not a key gate at all for dimes, the quarters, or the halves.
Exactly. It's really common, and you won't have to feel bad, turning it in for its silver value.
Yeah, and like I actually my number one fan stopped by my house earlier today, and they dropped off this little bag of coins for me, and I got a bunch of them that weren't silver, but I got 2 1964 silver quarters and a 62 dime, and I have ordered this stuff called MS-70, which is professional coin cleaner, and I plan on, when I get my my dope scope, hopefully in the next couple weeks, because I ordered it like 3 weeks ago. I want to do a video and compare cleaning one of them with MS-70 and then the other one with just water and baking soda and like a toothbrush.
That'd be an interesting video.
And because I routinely clean my coins. Like if you've ever watched any of my videos, they shine. Unless it's a key date, and then I won't mess with it. But almost all my stuff is not a key date. Like I'm stacking it for just the weight of the stuff. So I'm like, I don't want dirty looking crap. I want it to be shiny.
I was real close to having a semi-key date. If I just had a 1910S, it would have been nice.
Oh yeah.
But it's only a 1910. Bummer.
So when it comes to wheat pennies, when there's no mint mark on it, is that the Denver or the Philly?
It's the Philly.
Oh, the
That's
Philly.
Philly.
Okay. Yeah, because my fan, they also gave me a bunch of wheat pennies, and now I think I have maybe, I don't know, 17, 20 of them. But I've been seriously thinking about getting a wheat penny book and then just, starting to collect them, maybe doing some live coin roll hunts or whatever. Because, like, with my job, dude, I can totally spare, $50 a week and hunt through 2 whole boxes and get some screen time for my channel.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be fun. Fun.
Cause shoot, $50 for an electrician is like 2 hours worth of work.
Oh, you're an electrician, eh?
Well, I'm an apprentice, but yeah.
Jimmy Licardi, hello.
Hey, what's up, my man, Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy. Okay, let's see.
Alex Loomis, welcome back.
What's up, Loomis?
What's up, Alex? Yeah, I bought a 38D walker from Stacking Kid. So hopefully that comes in eventually.
Nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's a very limited.
So I'm not really into numismatics. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to learn them so that I know which coins not to clean.
Yeah.
But it's not. I'm going straight for bullion. I want weight. Because if the world ever goes to heck in a handbasket, nobody's really going to care about a gold coin that's MS70. They're going to be like, "That's a gold coin. I don't care that it's in a piece of plastic."
I'm kind of the opposite of like stacking silver. I feel like I'm getting more into it, but like I don't know enough, I guess. But I like what I do mostly on my channel is look through like boxes of nickels, boxes of pennies, that kind of thing, just to find interesting things. It's just I don't know. It's just a really cheap hobby. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
Warren.
when it comes to stacking, if you have any questions, dude, I've done research for probably almost 3/4 of a year. I know so much about just pure stacking bullion, making sure getting the most bang for your buck.
You ever gone through $50 boxes or anything?
Yeah, I've done a couple of them, but as of right now, like I did them before my channel and I didn't record them, and I can't get any more until everything goes back to sort of normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start coin roll hunting and doing like penny boxes, like maybe each week by the end of this.
Oh yeah. Can't wait
On
to get
YouTube.
back into my normal.
Yeah.
DMC looks through coins like coin roll hunting like crazy.
Yeah.
Right, DMC? Well,
Yeah, a little bit too much, I'm sorry. But yeah, there was one week that I went like through 20 penny boxes just because the bank had it.
You know what? I know you guys are a little young for this, but I cannot wait to be able to go to a bar and watch professional sports.
That's me. I can't wait to watch sports again.
I'm not a sports guy.
I just want to get NBA or some. I want to get my college basketball on because my basketball team was going to win this year. It was going to be Kansas.
Oh, I don't know. Wolverines all the way.
Yeah, Michigan's always a good Cinderella. story because they can be ranked 8 in March Madness and they could get it to the semis or the finals. I know.
Oh yeah, I mean Michigan's a powerhouse in almost every sport.
Yeah, they're good in football. They're good in basketball. Yeah.
And I live in literally the worst spot to be a Wolverines fan. Like
Oh,
I live in the suburbs of Notre Dame,
Oh,
and I absolutely hate Notre Dame.
yeah. What about Michigan State? I don't like Michigan
Oh,
State.
I don't. When you live where I live, you gotta like both of them because they're gonna hate you either way.
Yep. I like the Ducks, but my favorite.
Oh, I
team
mean, I love. When it comes to hockey, I love the Ducks, but I'm a child of the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I like Auburn a lot. Auburn's a good team.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't like Alabama though.
Roll Tide. You know
Yeah.
why everybody in Alabama loves Roll Tide? It's because they don't have a professional football team.
Hey, Warnicle.
What?
There's a lot of bandwagons out there that just root for
Hold
them.
on. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here for a quick second, just so my camera goes back to normal, because you can't see anything, can you?
No, all I see is your dope scope, man.
Oh, you see my dope scope?
Yeah, we see
Yeah.
your scope.
Huh? Well, I see a circle, a circle.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
would reload it.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. All right.
All right.
We got any new viewers in here? Maybe.
Yeah, I see some new names.
Can we get some people to maybe one person to drop my channel link? Alex Loomis, if you can, it'd be cool if you join. I mean, if you subscribe, or maybe Joseph Kennedy. I'm gonna say check out.
Joseph Kennedy.
He sounds. I feel like I saw him on Bradley's stream.
I don't think I've seen you in my stream, but welcome.
I'm back.
Yep.
Oh, the stacking kids. See, I tend to disagree. I mean, you've got the Evil Empire. They've been buying tenants for years. Steinbrenner created an empire. And I mean, that's coming from a guy who's a Detroit Tigers fan.
Well, what's your football team? NFL.
I don't follow professional. Just because I don't like what they did with the whole national anthem and the players kneeling. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Neither do I.
hey, you're getting paid millions of dollars. I don't care about your personal crap. You're there
Yeah.
to do your job.
And
Like, if I were to do that at my job, I'd get fired.
I totally agree with that, and that is why I really don't watch the anthems anymore, because I know that there's going to be some stupid people out there that won't stand.
Yeah, and it's like, it's one thing if you do it after the game, before the game, right on. More power to you. During the game, you're at work.
Yep.
For sure.
And they all have this like entitlement, and they forget that the only reason that they get to do that is because of the fans.
Yep. I like the Patriots, but after Brady left, I'm still a fan. I hope they do well this season. I don't think they will, but...
See, like back in the day, I was a big Colts fan, and then a Broncos fan because I follow quarterbacks, and I was a huge Manning guy.
Yep.
I liked the Giants. I also love Drew Brees. I actually got to see him play several times in college.
Great player.
Oh yeah, I partied
he's-
with him a couple times at his frat.
Yeah, I've seen his kids before because they live in Oregon. They go to college in Oregon, so I've seen them before.
Oh, you're all the way on the West Coast, aren't
Yeah.
you, Tyler? Forgot about that.
Yeah. West Coast's kind of fun, but All right, we're one away from 220 subscribers, everybody. Can we get our 220?
Man, you're a fiend for subscribers, Tyler.
I am what?
A fiend.
I mean, I like new friends. I mean, me and Coins USA doing a race, I'm guessing, because he's real close to me now. He's at 235.
That's true. The Nationals did not buy a World Series, but they've also won how many World Series? And how many have the Yankees won? You can't win them
the
every
Dodgers
year.
I like the Dodgers.
I was a big fan of the Angels back in the 90s. Love their team, but when I played baseball, I was on a team called the Angels, so.
Yeah. I used to like the Red Sox, but I think, what's his name left? Big Poppy, or...
Oh, yeah.
He was good.
Hey, DMC, can you see your camera again?
Hold on. Yeah, I see my scope. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I see it.
Cool.
Yeah, I've always, Alex, I've always wanted to go camping out in the Pacific Northwest. As a Boy Scout, it would be cool to go out to that kind of a forest rather than the stuff that I'm used to here in the Midwest.
Oh, you're Midwest?
Yeah, I live in the suburbs of Notre Dame College.
I'm in Illinois.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually my first degree I went to culinary school in Chi-Town.
Not quite sure where that is.
Chicago.
Oh, wow. Slow me.
I was gonna say, dude, you're about to lose your Illy card if you don't know what Chi-Town is.
Chi-Town. Of course. Yeah, I'm in Peoria, which is like central Illinois.
Yeah. That was my guess. I was either gonna say that or Joliet.
Why would I want to live in Joliet? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you don't sound old enough to own a house, so it doesn't sound. I'm guessing it's not really your choice.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in South Bend, but I kind of do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm old enough to own a house. It's just they're not cheap when you're that close to the only Ivy League school that's not in the Ivy League.
I just wanted to throw this 1943 under the scope.
Is that a steal?
It is a steel, but it looks like it's copper. Kind of. The letters seem like they're way too thin for a copper one, because I feel like they're thicker on like real copper ones. But whoever did this did a pretty good job of it, making it look like copper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never know. Could be one of those, like, 5 known non-steel cents. Copper cents, 43s.
Yeah, just by the way it looks steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see by it, but just saying, never know if you'll come across it.
I was freaking out when I found it. But I was like, wait a second, never mind.
Oh, I was in a stream yesterday with, I think it was Bradley's, but Phil's dad, or Bella's dad, aka Phil, was talking about like how his son found like a $1,200 coin in the $3 like coin bin, and the dealer was like, oh, like, because the kid was trying to let him know that this coin shouldn't be in there because like it literally has a price of $1,200 on it, and the dealer was like, oh no, blah blah blah, just giving him a hard time because he was a kid, and he ended up paying $3 for it and just was like, out.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. This is 1.5 rolls of Benjamin Franklin's. All of them are Benjis.
That's cool.
A lot. And I got these for really cheap from my friend who just wanted to get rid of them.
Sounds like a nice friend.
Yep.
Either that or a crack addict.
Jeez, dude.
Okay, look at all.
$20 is $20, right?
I'm guessing, yeah.
So how much? I gotta ask, how much you pay for all of them?
I bought a lot of them separately. They weren't much. He just wanted to get rid of them, so I did like $3 a piece for each. He just wanted them gone.
Oh, well, holy crap. I would have bought them all
Wow.
day.
Yeah, I would have bought those all day.
Yeah.
You talking? You got a roll, a whole $20 roll for $60?
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, and I'm thinking about getting a roll off like AppMex or something like that for 155, and that's not a bad deal because I see them at coin shops for $10 a piece all day.
Yeah, I just have too many coin collecting friends. I could just cash this in right now for a good investment.
Yeah, and personally, I'm just trying to buy just 20 of them because I have one right now, and it really annoys me that I have one of them in a tube, and I'm like, I need to fill this tube.
Raptor, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Raptor? He leaving or
I
something?
think he left.
Oh,
He said he's on his way to Big Flip stream, which I'm not sure what time that is, but probably now. It's 9.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's almost this is $15 in Franklin. So how much would that be in ounces? I want to know how to do that.
Hang on. So 15 times 0.715. That is 10.725 ounces.
Oh my goodness! So how much money is that?
Okay. At current market rate, when I checked it earlier, it was 1566. That's $167.95 at pure melt value.
Wow.
See, like that's my thing. Like I know my melts. I know the conversions. Like I have this whole huge detailed document that I've been building for the past about almost 3 weeks.
Yeah. I'll be
like
right
I said,
back.
I've got 78 ounces, and when I checked it, it was 1566, and my total melt right now is over $1,200. And that's not including any premiums in there for, I've got some really rare stuff. Like I've got one of 69 COVID-19 poured art bars by MK Bars, and it's slabbed by SAC, which is like Silver Art Collector. It's like the new PCGS or NGC, but for like poured art.
Oh, Raptor is still here. Said did 26 to 27 rolls of pennies tonight. Only got 2 Wheaties.
So how much did you say?
Oh, come on, man. You found a Wheatie after I left.
Yeah. How many ounces was that? I want to write that down.
Hang on, I'll do it again. 10.725. So write the formula down. So it's whatever the face value is times 0.715. And that only works for 90. That doesn't work for 40 or 35.
Okay.
So like say you have $10 $10 face in 40% halves. I have this one. I know this one because I memorized it. $10 in 40% halves is 2.9579 ounces of silver. So a shade under 3 ounces of silver.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you about my 40% that I have.
Okay.
So I'm going to count how many dollars worth I have of 40%.
All right, let's see if I can find your conversion rate.
I have $7.40.
Okay.
So
Roughly
You've
2
got-
ounces.
Yeah, 2.0705 ounces.
that's nice.
Yeah, every 7 is roughly an ounce.
So you're looking at about $33 worth of silver.
Well, that's nice. I could get rid of these today and make some money off of them. Huh. Now I'm gonna go over and ask for the mercury. Let's see what. Okay. Now I have some silver 90% quarters. Now how do we do that? There.
Same deal as before. Whatever the face value is times 7.15.
All right. So we got. We got $3 in silver quarters. I don't have my calculator out for this one.
That's 2.145.
What'd you say?
2.145.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, one of my bank tellers one time gave me $3 face in silver quarters.
Well,
Nice.
And now-
Another good way when it comes to raw silver, when you're talking 90%, an ounce is roughly $1.40 face.
Okay, now I got $1 in dimes. Here we go. Let's see what that
So that's 0.715.
That's a nice penny there, or nickel.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so we got a lot of silver here, almost 20 ounces. That's a lot of silver.
Yeah, that's you're about 11 ounces shy of a kilo. Yeah, because a kilo is like 31.11 or something like that. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I got to take care of something.
Alrighty.
All right. The scope just falls over.
I'll show you guys this right
Yeah,
now.
I've literally put some like tape on my scope
I hate when that
to
happens.
keep it up. I've got tape on my scope
And
to
it
keep
fell
it
over
up.
again.
Here is the Carson City.
Oh, you've got a CC, nice.
You got one too?
Oh, of course not.
I mean,
Nah.
you could. Who knows?
Well, I
You never
guess.
know. This one was a good deal, but on eBay.
Not bad.
It was less than 200, which is good.
You know what? Yeah, I remember. Because me and Armando and you were talking on Mia's coin stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always on her. I like to be on her stream. She's nice.
Yeah.
It looks like we have found it buried live streaming right now.
Found it buried, yep.
Let's check who we got in the chat here. Only have 2 people watching. That's not good.
Yep.
I guess it's better
Should
than me
happen.
sometimes.
This is a really weird penny I
Oh,
found.
we got Antec.
Antic.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, someone stabbed through it and then like carved on that side,
Huh.
which is really strange. Like, it's a nice 59. Like, that's like made me, pick it out of circulation. But I was just like, why did they do that to the cheek of them?
So I need some help, guys. I need you guys to help me with something.
Yeah.
So, what should I invest in if I have $60? Because I got $60 just in bills. Should I invest in some silver or?
Ask the second kid. He'd know.
Stacking kid would probably say silver.
Yeah. Or platinum or something.
For $60, what can you? Well, I mean, I guess you could buy some platinum. That's like a really small amount.
Can probably buy like a gram or something.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I really hope you guys aren't talking about drugs. All I heard was you could probably buy a gram.
Yep, we were talking about dope.
Let's talk about platinum.
Yeah, platinum.
Let's see. What's platinum at right now? Platinum is, as of right now, $782.70 per ounce. So
Divide that by 31.
Oh yeah, platinum per gram is like
divided by 31.1, you're talking $25.17 a gram.
So you can buy a couple grams.
Yep.
Oh, War Nickel, it's a shame that I'm not a mod. There's this website I want you guys to check out.
Okay.
What is it? I can check it out.
It'll help you if you guys want to learn about stacking just for pure bullion or buying things at the cheapest price. This is the website. I check it out probably 3-4 times a day.
All right, what's it called? I could type it in.
Findbullionprices.com. It is awesome. Like, it's on my list. When I start doing my educational videos, I'm going to do an entire video about that website.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
There we go. Thanks, DMZ.
No problem.
Well, I see how it is, War Nickel. You don't trust me yet.
I mean,
gonna
I feel like I
post
barely
this
know
one.
you. I've known DMC for like, what, going on a year and a half or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good. My reputation speaks for itself. It'll happen. I know that Bradley, he made me a mod. Blake Hummel made me a mod, and it's like, it is what it is. I'm not going to do anything bad. But yeah, you guys should definitely check out that website. It's very sweet. And if you're at that website, on the top left, there's a section called Silver at Spot Deals. Now, because of the whole current situation, most of these are sold out, but there are all sorts of free giveaways that are listed. So there's Silver Stackers monthly giveaway. There's this other website called Coin Week that does a free giveaway every week. And the Scottsdale Mint is giving away a 100-ounce King Stacker bar at the end of July.
Oh wow! You guys want to hear a story? Here we go. This is my dad. So my dad went to Plaid Pantry to get some ice cream, and in his change he found this nickel that's a mint there. It's obverse struck through, but the reverse is normal. And I got it checked out by Fred Weinberg, and he said it's worth about $50.
Nice.
So not bad for something in pocket change.
Did you say there's a store called the Plaid Pantry?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that too. I was
That's
like,
a
huh?
pretty interesting name for a store, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I really hope that it's like some old Irish guy that wears a kilt all the time.
No, it's like a convenience store. Like if you want to get milk and you can't go to grocery store.
Oh, so like the Quickie Mart in The Simpsons.
Yeah. Like or like a 7-Eleven, you know?
Yeah.
Those, yeah.
As they say in the Boondock Saints, they're like 7-Eleven. They're always they may not be doing business, but they're always open.
Yeah.
And I wonder why that is.
Well, if you've seen the Boondock Saints, it's a funny reference.
I have
But
not.
that's not necessarily a children's movie.
But you have no worries.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just
I'm a child at heart.
Your child at heart,
And the
yeah.
fact that I don't know anything about sober.
Hey, 10 months ago, I barely knew anything, and then I started hitting the research hard, and now I know a crap ton. And my biggest thing is like, I can't stop trying to teach people about it.
Is it a crap ton or a ton of crap?
Both. Yeah, like I was that kind of guy that would like be sitting at the bar and be telling people, you know, you should really like diversify your portfolio and go like 10% into precious metals. They're like, what's that going to do? I'm like, even out your physical on-hand wealth. Like all you guys have are guns and bullets. Like why not diversify that? And then all the hillbillies would look at me like I was crazy.
I can imagine that in a local bar that I go to.
Oh yeah,
Like
the guy that thinks you're the best.
That's a story for another time. Talking to the hillbillies at the bar or something about that. I mean, I had one good conversation with some guy about finding silver $50 in circulation. Like that's what he's like. Yeah, I found a bunch of them, and then my mom decided to spend them because I guess he lived with his mom, and he's like, yeah, my mom just like picked up my $50 one day and said, I guess she didn't say anything to him actually. She's like, you know those $50 that were just sitting on the kitchen counter? I hope you didn't mind, but I like just took them and spent them. They're like 90% veggies and stuff. I was like, geez, feel bad for this guy.
I mean, honestly, how do you think people find them in rolls? People turn them in.
Yeah, but this guy like he hunted them. He hunted for him like in rolls of $50 and things like that, and he had like his own little hoard going. And his mom just took it and tossed it back into circulation. I was like, oh man, I feel the pain.
Well, I mean, I'd be like, well, that serves you right for leaving them on the kitchen counter. You should have had them hidden with your porn stash.
Okay.
That's a reference to a place that your mom wouldn't look.
It's true.
Or want to look.
Yep.
Or let's just say shouldn't want to look.
Yeah, War Nichols, I wouldn't have guessed that you were over 21. You don't sound like you are.
I don't. It is absolutely true.
I mean, once I saw your face, and I would have guessed maybe like 19.
I definitely look super young too. I feel like I've looked the same for like how many years now? I don't know. It's been a long time.
I mean, if I shave, I have a baby face, but I have a huge beard, so I look old.
Well, that's something I guess I could get personal about. Is I've got this condition where I have low testosterone, so I can't grow like any facial hair.
Oh, that sucks.
So I always go to bars and people are always like carding me like all the time. And I'm not super old, Like they should be carding me no matter what. But like, I don't know. I guess it makes me feel kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does kind of suck, but you know they're just doing their job. For all they know, you could be excise.
Yeah.
You know, I used to work for excise when I lived in Chi-Town. I was one of their undercover people, and they would have me go into bars because I could grow a huge beard.
Okay.
And at 19 years old, I'd try and get them to serve me, and I'd go in there with a cop, you know, an excise officer, and I'd, you know, try and gamble, try and get a beer, and the cop would be like, "Okay, you got gambling, you got a beer." I'm like, "I'm getting drunk. Like, I want to see how much they're gonna serve me, and then you guys can deal with it later." And he was like, "Okay." But yeah,
Sounds like a place to
we
be
caught
proud
a
at
lot of
19.
people in Chicago doing some shady stuff. Oh, the stacking kid, that's awesome. I need to use that. Did you see that, War Nickel?
Yeah. Hey, you Maple
That's
Leaf with your
great.
49 swag. Only use it at the coin shows.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone else would be like, what the heck is he talking about? Unless you had it like on you or something and showed people.
Yeah.
And then you get robbed.
Well, I really, truly hope that somebody robs me one day because I've never shot a person before. I've only shot targets.
Oh.
And I live in a stand your ground state, so hoorah.
Found this weird coin. I think it might be like a dryer coin or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you weighed it?
No, I haven't weighed it. I don't even have a scale.
Oh,
Is
there's
that
still
for
a
the
part of the
best?
rim I can see. Never mind. The ones that don't have a rim, I know sometimes are nickels that are on dime planchets. But you got to weigh them.
Okay, that makes sense.
I saw a video by JB Coins where they had a silver one like that. It was a silver 90% silver nickel that was pressed on a dime planchet. I think it was like a 62 or something like that, and it was graded by PCGS, and it was worth quite a bit of money, like $2,000-$3,000.
I believe it.
Well, because it's
Crazy
super,
errors.
you know, yeah,
Crazy
it's
money.
Would suggest. Yeah, but I'm sure it'd have to be pretty freaking thin, you know. Nickels are somewhat thick of a coin.
yeah, because let's see, a nickel weighs 5 grams. I forget what a dime weighs. .268 grams. So yeah, you're talking less than half its weight.
Yeah. Which would be, you know, pretty noticeable in a roll if you just open it.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Stacking Kid, you're cracking me up, man. I really hope that you have me followed because I'm about to go and follow you.
Stacking Kid's got his own channel.
Oh yeah, I'm about to find him right now because he's cracking me up. I would say like a good 45 to 47% of the people I follow on YouTube are people that just crack me up. Oh yeah, I already got him. And then the others are like people I follow because of like giveaways and auctions and stuff like that.
I really care about giveaways anymore. You know, if I'm there, you know, I enter them, but you know,
I mean, I like
Okay.
giving back to the community, you know,
yeah.
because this hobby helped me quit smoking.
Oh, interesting.
So I like to give back, and you know, I make enough good money that it's like, whatever, dude. I'll send you some free silver, and if that makes somebody's day, then that's what it means to me, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm diversified, like, you know, in my portfolio, as it were, of physical on-hand stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you guys heard how much I stacked in 6 weeks. I'm not super worried about it.
Oh,
What's
well,
up, the copper one?
I'm back again. I just
What's
came
up?
back.
The copper
Is that
one?
a war
yeah.
nickel?
What?
I just
Oh,
came back.
the nickel that I just saw, was that a war nickel? I didn't see the year.
Do I just
Where?
have a nickel up there? I
Oh,
probably did, right?
I just came back, guys, after watching I Found It Buried stream. I thought, just to see it.
Here's a nice
yeah.
war
I'm
nickel.
trying to stack war nickels, but I cannot find them for the life of me.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ty.
I would have added you sooner. It just said you had problems with your camera.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm just gonna wait until you can fix that.
Yeah.
Nice toner wheat penny.
Thanks. Oh yeah, so here's a dime that was that is only the copper part. It's kind of a cool error.
Well,
What year is it?
99 Philadelphia.
Huh.
nice.
Kind of weird.
That's kind of weird.
Because I don't think it's plated. It wouldn't be plated, would it?
Um,
I mean, I wouldn't really think someone would go out of the way to plate a dime, but...
I mean,
It looks
that happens sometimes in, like, high school science classes.
Yeah.
Because I remember we plated a quarter. We electroplated it in my high school chemistry class.
Wow, that's cool.
Just to, you know, show the, you know, process of it. We plated it with gold.
Oh, okay. The only freaking thing we did for like high school chemistry class so far, well, I guess that's gonna be it. Crap. Has been gold plating or making a penny appear to be gold.
Yeah, I did that in my 6th grade science class.
Oh wow. Yeah. The public school system here kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, I was always in the advanced classes. I'm a teacher's kid, so
Yeah,
we got lucky.
I've always been in advanced classes until this year, because they were kind of getting, you know, a bit too advanced for me.
Yeah. Well, and at a certain point in high school, you got to start tracking yourself into stuff you like.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm a sophomore.
Nice. My oldest nephew is a sophomore.
Oh, cool.
Yep. And my youngest nephew is about 3 weeks old. I did a video like maybe a week and a half ago about his first piece of silver. I bought him a presentation piece, BU 2020 Eagle. Got a heck of a deal on it too. It was only like $32, and it came in the mint box and everything.
Wow. This is a coin that I found at Change.
What is it?
1909. Good.
Wow.
Whew.
I'd say so. I don't know if it looks like it's just good. It looks like it could be higher than that.
Yeah, that looks higher than. I don't know my numismatics, but I'm pretty sure that's better than good.
Yeah.
It'd be maybe very good.
I might even squeeze out an F12.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
It's kind of. I don't think it's a key date if it is. But...
Is it just a Philadelphia?
Yeah, it's a Philly.
All right. Now turn it over. All right. And on the back, it's not a VDB.
Not a VDB.
Huh. Well, yeah, that's pretty common to be honest with you.
I mean, it's not a key date, but it's 111 years old.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. The mintage on the 1909 Philadelphia no VDB is 72,702,618.
Look at this.
Yeah, but how many of those things are still in circulation?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at this blue steel scent.
Oh yeah, blue toning.
Ooh.
And yeah,
kind of cool.
Just...
Oh, is that the one you showed me the other day, Tyler? And I was telling you about how that happens to steel sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I like that color on there.
I have a couple pistols that are blued steel. My new 357 Magnum revolver is like that.
I got this one from my friend. 44, maybe about uncirculated, plus the mint state, I'd say actually. Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Well, it's definitely mint state.
Yeah.
You know, I'd probably say, in my opinion, mint state 63 at least.
At least.
So 110.
Who is in the chat? Do we have anybody in the?
We got the copper one. Stacking Kid said he's gonna be right back.
One? Well, the copper
He's
one.
fiending.
Go check out my channel. You want to be my 220th? It'd be amazing if you can be. It's called Coin Collecting with Tyler. If you want to check it out. Yep. Yep. Stacking Kid.
Nice Merc.
Oh, the thing I had up there?
Yeah, I'm watching on so I can see the chat. I'm not on the
yeah, this
StreamYard.
one's a 1/10 troy ounce round.
Oh, okay, that's why I was like, wow, you got full bars on that.
Yeah.
I actually have it. I have a 24. It's clearly been cleaned because it's not a key date, but it's got full bars on it.
Huh.
Look at that. My channel profile picture.
Proof 68 star.
Yep. 57.
My opinion on the common 56 through 58 proof sets, I mean, they're silver, and any proof set should be worth anywhere from $5 to $10, maybe more.
Could this be a proof 69?
Maybe if it wasn't NGC.
Yeah, maybe.
PCGS is NGC is notorious for grading low.
I've always heard that about PCGS.
PCGS, I would believe, has a good grading service, the best. But I like NGC's holders, you know.
I mean, I'm new to the game when it comes to numismatics. I may have switched them around, but I knew one of them was notorious for grading lower, and I thought it was NGC.
That's a CAC sticker.
Because I heard somebody say not good collective or something like that. Like making fun of NGC.
Did anyone just hear a phone ringing?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I have a landline.
You have a landline. And I was like,
hey,
did you go back in time?
There's nothing wrong with a landline. I have a landline and a rotary phone, so when the power goes out, I can still make phone calls.
Exactly. Yeah, we literally had to do that. Let's see, what was that? Whatever day my power went out. I think that was like Wednesday or something. And my power went out during the night because a car hit a pole. and knocked the whole
Oh,
freaking
wow.
power out. Idiots!
That's not good.
Some
But
people's
yeah.
kids, man.
Warnickel, are you gonna be doing a 500 subscribers giveaway?
I was thinking about it. I probably will.
For some reason, I didn't.
So, I had a 100 subscriber giveaway. I had a 300 subscriber giveaway, and I'll have probably a 500 subscriber giveaway.
See, I was shooting to do a giveaway every 50, but I totally blew 150 out of the water, so I think I'm stuck with 200.
Oh. How much do you have? Let's check. Bohemian.
I think I'm like at 171 or something. I don't know. I honestly,
Wow,
I
you're
don't.
chasing me.
I don't care about the subs. I care more about the content.
Yeah, I could care less about subs.
Now, if I was closing in on 1,000, I might care.
Well, yeah. Because then you'd have to get watch hours
Monetized.
and whatever. Yeah. But you know,
Which
me
I
being
wouldn't mind turning my, because this is like a vlog for me. I wouldn't mind turning this into a secondary revenue stream. That'd be cool down the road.
Yep. I wanted to do a quick shout out for a YouTuber friend of mine. His name is Time Traveler's Coin Exchange. He's got some cool videos on Pennies, Flying Eagle Cents, if you want to check him out.
Oh, that sounds cool. I'll check them out.
Yeah, he uploads a lot, like 6 or 7 videos every like 3 hours. It's pretty amazing, but they're pretty
Wow.
short.
Mm.
I joined his live stream last night. He's a nice guy. Wait.
last year the Indian.
Do we get in trouble for using the S word?
I mean,
No.
That never happens.
Okay.
maybe if there were actually people at YouTube right now.
I don't know. YouTube took mine down for saying that once.
No, it probably
Okay,
wasn't for
Copper
saying the S
One.
word.
Just subscribe, Copper One.
It was
He
probably
said that he
like
already did.
He wants you to subscribe to his channel.
that's a cool 2009 or 19 die crack and stuff.
That is interesting. Do you just find that? Do you see?
No, I had this for a while apparently. I didn't even know it, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Oh, and it's also
That's
got
cool.
some die scratches on the back near the shield. So that's kind of cool. Let's put it in
That's
my
real cool.
2019 die varieties bag.
It's my worst piece of silver.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I understand,
Okay.
Warnicle. It's Canadian. Who likes Canadian?
Hey,
That's
hey
not,
now,
what, that's
silver,
not what I was saying.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Is
I
that
checked
the 92.5? Is that sterling?
What year is it?
It doesn't say because it's too worn.
It's a quarter.
Yikes.
But it's a Canadian quarter, so is that 80% or is that 90%?
Hang on.
Maybe it'll just get poor. Maybe poor one.
If it's 1870 through 1919, it's sterling. If it's 1920 through 1967, it's 80. 1967 through 68 is 50.
It's 1920 for sure because it's got King George V on it.
Yeah, that's 80. I've got I want to say a 17 or an 18. I've got a sterling one.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I dig foreign silver. I've got like, I don't know, 9 silver coins from around the world. I'd really love to get a set of Krona, but they're super expensive on eBay. And all my relatives in the old country, every time I get a hold of them, they can't ever find any. So I'm trying to set up a trade with Ran. He hops in Bradley's stream a lot, the one that I talk to in Czech. Because he actually lives in Prague. So I'm trying to have him, like, you know, be like, hey, dude, here's the deal. I will mail you $100 worth of American silver. You mail me $100 worth of old country silver. You know, each of us pay our shipping, and then I get to do like a cool unboxing thing.
Well, that sounds
That guy from the old
sounds
country.
kind of cool.
That
That
Yeah,
sounds.
guy-
yeah. I'm
what's his
half
name?
Bohemian, so he lives in Czechoslovakia, and my tribe of gypsies is from Czechoslovakia. That's why I'm Bohemian.
So
Czechoslovakia,
is he
Italy,
from
Turkey, and Greece.
Slovakia? Slovakia?
Czechoslovakia, the former Czechoslovakia is now Czech Republic and Slovakia, but he lives in Prague, which is the capital of the Czech Republic and used to be the capital of Czechoslovakia.
Okay. Have you been there when it was just Czechoslovakia? Have you been there when it was that country?
No, I was too young to fly when my oldest sisters and my aunts and my mom went. I went when I was 18, and that was after the wall fell.
Okay.
Because after the war, the Russians and us split the country, and Czech Republic was not Soviet Union, and Slovakia was Soviet Union. So like you go to Prague, and it's like one of those storybook European towns. The Nazis didn't bomb anything because when they got there, all the gypsies were like, "Screw this shit," and they just left. They got lost in the woods, you know.
Good
The
for
Nazis
that.
rolled through, and they're like, "Where's everybody at?"
I've been to Prague before.
Oh, you have? Nice.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean it's probably my second favorite European town. I mean, I really love Rome.
Never been to Rome. It's probably pretty amazing.
Barbara quarter.
Oh,
We
the
don't,
copper one.
we
Said
don't have any.
Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia,
Russia,
and
Oman.
Oman. I'm jealous of the Romanian one. That's another. Those are gypsy coins. That's another tribe.
There's not many people watching. It's weird.
Yeah, it's from a song.
I don't have a lot of people that join my streams, which is interesting.
Well, I'm
Sometimes
gonna
we have more people,
head
sometimes we
out.
don't.
I'm gonna go outside and play for a little bit.
Okay.
Right on, Tyler.
See you later.
See you later, Tyler.
See ya.
See ya.
Poland, Romania.
Oh, okay. Now I get the song.
Yep. Yep. I get it.
Here's
It's the song that Warnicle doesn't
constitutional
like.
some silver. I like the Barber $50 quite a bit, just the way design wise.
Ooh, that's pretty toned. I like it.
It is pretty toned. It's interesting.
I like
You know,
toned coins.
But look at the back side of this.
See, I hate tone. I want them to be blast white.
I guess I could clean this up because it's pretty worthless now. But I mean, it's worth silver. But like,
What year is
clean
it?
these up. 1902.
See, I want to get a set of 1911s.
Why
Just 'cause
1911?
Well, because I want to start pouring silver, and I want to make this showpiece, right? Have a 1911 of all the barbers, 1911 V-nickel, 1911 penny, and then pour a full-size silver 1911 pistol, or what looks like a pistol, and then have 7 45 ACP silver bullets at the bottom, put it in a nice shadow box, and then hang it on a wall, and be like, yeah, I poured this, and this is, my 1911 silver.
Oh, you want to pour your own like 1911 round, but like the barber design?
No. Okay, so I want to get all those coins that were actually made in 1911, right? And then I want to pour what looks like a 1911 pistol, like a full-size pistol,
Oh, okay.
silver. So it'd probably be like a kilo of silver. I mean, obviously, the way I'm going to do it would be a sand cast, and I'm probably only going to pour like half of it. I'm not going to pour like the full back of it, and then just like mount it in a black velvet case so that it looks like there's a full-size gun in there, but it's just, it's flat on the back. And then at the bottom of it, line up, 7 bullets, because the 1911 holds 7 rounds unless you hot cock it, and then there's 8. And then have the coins on the other side, and then just, turn it into like a piece of art.
Ah, okay. I get that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I really want to get into pouring, but I need to stop spending money on silver and start spending money on equipment. Because the Devil Forge is like, the one I want's like $600.
600 bucks.
Yeah, for the specific Devil Forge that I want, and then probably another $400 to $500 for protective gear, molds, sand, stuff like that. So I'm looking at like $1,000 to $1,200 to get a pour operation going.
But with the money you're making, you could probably swing that.
Oh yeah, and like the cool part is about being an electrician, I get copper for free all the time. So I would practice pouring with copper.
Nice.
Okay, is Tyler still in here?
Oh no, he left.
Okay, am I the only one that gets kind of annoyed that he's like constantly begging for subscribers?
No, you're not.
Okay.
As long as he's not spamming the chat or something like that.
Yeah. Like, it annoys me because it's like, I get it, dude. You're in middle school and it's like a Facebook to you, but like, just chill.
Yeah.
Is he in middle school? I don't know how old he is.
He's a 7th grader.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I pay attention. Plus, I've been in a lot of streams with Bradley.
Okay.
And he's always hopping in there. Like, Bradley's a cool kid. I like him. I like his streams. I love his energy, So I don't mind being like a mod for him.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really actually subscribed to Tyler.
Yeah, I subscribe to him just to shut him up.
Okay.
No, there's this other channel called Landon Terry. He's in a lot of the live streams, and he's like, well, first he was at road to 100, then he was like road to 500, then he's like road to 1K, then road to 2K within a matter of like 6 months. Like, okay, yeah, cool, you can beg for subscribers, good job.
Yeah, but does his content match?
I don't know. He's young, just like Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very similar stuff going on.
I don't want people to subscribe to my channel just, to gain subscribers. I want them to like actually like my videos.
I want them to, watch my stuff.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like, I want people to watch my stuff and maybe learn something, see something they've never seen before. because it seems like the best YouTubers in the coin world, that's what they do.
Yeah. Sorry, my mom just.
She's cackling.
Yes.
Sounds like one of my aunts.
You know, my house is really small, and so it's not uncommon to hear just random stuff. Like, I'm in the back corner of my house right now, and they're in probably several feet away, and they're just crazy like that. Okay, check out this lamination peeling on this 1958 wheat.
Whew.
That's some like massive lamination period.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's kind of cool though. I like it. Gives it character. You know, I'm more into like coins as themselves. You know, I know how you know, I like toners and stuff because you know it gives them character. You know, just all
Yeah.
blast white, it's just the same and kind of boring to me. But you know, you do you.
Yeah, like everybody's got a reason for being in this hobby. Mine is retirement.
Yeah, which is completely fine. That's kind of a cool toner.
I mean, but when I was your guys, you know, when I was younger, I collected coins just to collect coins, and then
Yeah.
you know, sports and girls happened, and that stopped really quick.
Yeah, I'm not really a big sporty guy. Warnica left. Huh. I'll be darned. Well, guess what? We get to take over the stream now.
You know
What
what
is
we're gonna
the
do
gun-
tonight, DMC coins? What's that, Bohemian Rhapsody? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world.
Yeah.
You know that reference?
No, not honestly, but
It's from Pinky and the Brain. It's a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
It's from the 90s. I'm an old guy, I know.
Gotcha.
My internet died for a second. It was weird that the whole stream didn't shut down though. So
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't think I had very many of these left, but I apparently have 3 right now, from what I just randomly found.
what are they?
Excuse me, they're these 77 gold-plated halves with counter stamps that I got at a bank for 50 cents a pop. So I bought them all. Cause you know what? They're fun little weird giveaways to give away and stuff, you know?
I guess so. I
Alright,
remember
Warnicle-
Pinky in the Brain, and I'm younger than you, DMC. That's what the copper one says.
Hey, Copper One, maybe he didn't have cable. I don't know.
No, I didn't have cable.
Oh, absolutely not. I did not have cable either.
I have the basic channels. Like, I get the free TV. Like, you know, up until, let's see, about a year ago, we didn't have a flat screen TV. We had a big, freaking, boxy,
They're called CRTs.
whatever the technical name is for them. The stuff that you want to just throw off a cliff.
I still have one right now. It's from 1999. Works like a champ.
Well, yeah, they do. They do work for like a champ. They're awesome.
I
You know,
paid
they're-
$2.50 for it.
Nice.
But
That's
it
like
will.
a 40-incher, and that thing is heavy as crap.
Oh wow, yeah.
Again, they didn't have cable. Teen Nick is the cable channel.
Oh, y'all clearly watched Teen Nick late at. Okay.
I remember watching Pinky and the Brain when it first came out.
It came out the year I was born, 1995.
Yeah. I was almost 12.
Wow.
I was born in 04.
Dude, that's the year before I graduated high school.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I told you I was an old man.
I mean, you're not old. Jeez.
You're not like 60 something.
No.
Nah. Until you can clearly, until you can, like, I don't know. Never mind. What am I saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Leave me alone. Well, you're not messing with me. Shoot. Whatever. It's night. I get weird. at night.
I undermet what you stood.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Wow.
Remember that one when you start going to
guys.
bars. That's
You
great.
guys.
I bet people will be saying that.
Oh, I learned that from some old guy when I turned 21.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Years and years ago. I say it all the time when some drunk person's getting all crazy. I'm like, I undermet what you stood. And then you walk away.
Dang. And I'm not even drunk. Wonder what I'll be like when I'm drunk.
Probably that guy talking about die cracks at the bar. Like, you guys want to see my coins? Like, hey there, pretty lady. Are you a silver maple? Because you're 4.9 fine.
Oh,
like,
damn.
Oh my god, this guy's weird. And then there'll be this one chick that's like, oh, really? And she'll know what you're talking about, and then you guys get married.
Oh, damn, yeah. Yeah, that'd be, Fornico goes to a bar and sees some guys. It's like, yeah, buddy, your 4.9's fine.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
okay. Whatever gets you rocked off.
Hey, DMC, is your audio messed up?
Yeah, I fixed it again, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was being a weirdo.
That was
Somebody
really
has,
bad
like,
for you, then.
the squeakiest chair.
It could
Well,
be mine.
Is
No,
it bad?
It's yours.
Of course it's mine.
Mine
I've told
does
you.
squeak quite a bit, though.
I've told you it's the squeakiest chair on planet Earth.
WD-40, man.
That's where it's at, I guess.
Garbage truck.
I like
You really shouldn't throw away aerosol cans. You should recycle them properly. I actually saw a cool video the other day where some guy melted down, it was like 30 or 40 of them and made this real cool ingot out of them. Because I follow a lot of YouTubers that use devil forges.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be that guy that buys one and then kills myself the first day I try and use it.
Yeah, you want to get some, knowledge and learn by experience and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got tongs for a thingy. It's these I don't know what you call them, but I think it'd probably be a decent thing for if I ever start pouring. According to Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering, and Fun, you can get like dang it,
Word.
a crucible. You can get a crucible, and you can begin melting aluminum just in like a normal bonfire fire pit.
Yeah, I've melted glass before in a bonfire.
Cause that kind of sounds fun. Cause I don't really wanna. I don't have the money to just pour silver like that. But
Well, and you know that there's a lot of YouTube channels out there that teach you how to build your own forge.
Yeah.
Because at first I thought about doing that, and then I was like, they only last for so many firings, and I'm like, if I plan on doing this as a serious hobby, I need to buy serious equipment.
You know, I think it'd just be fun to, you know, just light a fire and, you know, melt some aluminum down and make some interesting things, you know?
I've actually done something similar to that with a friend of mine. We made a big bonfire, melted a bunch of aluminum, and then poured it into an anthill.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Wow!
many of those videos. That seems like so much fun.
I mean, I could care less about the bugs. Bugs outnumber us a million to one, and now that we have murder hornets, screw bugs.
There's
They're
hornets called
killing
murder hunters.
all the honeybees, and I love honey.
So you'd be willing to say, I love you, honey.
I love the products that honey make. One in particular called mead. It's alcohol.
Oh.
It
That's
is
DMC.
referenced in one of the greatest literary works of all times. It's in Robin Hood. Friar Tuck made it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's mentioned in there though.
Yeah, I don't think it's in Lord of the Rings. I've read those books several times. I don't remember anything about mead. I've always wanted to go to Walt Disney World and try butterbeer, though, because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
Oh.
I never got into the Harry Potter stuff.
Well, I mean, like, I was growing up when it came out, so it was, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
And, like, the kids were roughly my age, so, like, I still have this dream one day of marrying Hermione.
No. All right.
She's a hottie.
Oh, that's 1 a.m. Alright. Let's see. Now, I have a question, Warnigal. What do you think
What?
this is? Do you think this is damage or something strange? Because, you know, I don't really see any, you know, marks where it would, like, I don't know. Looks kind of interesting.
Someone tried to gouge it with something.
Yeah, I
Or
think
is it
it's
like
damage. I feel like it's either a
someone got it hot or something and then like put something on there, like a hot screwdriver?
Yeah, maybe. Because it comes out on the back just like, you know, a cut on a coin would. It's got, you know, a lot of wear right where it was. I don't know. I kept it because it was kind of cool. Because I couldn't tell, you know, if it was indeed something.
We got someone in here named Sniper Kid 1395. That is weird. Why was this in my suggested page? I don't even watch anything related to coins. YouTube being broken, I guess.
YouTube being broken. But, you know, that is kind of how I started.
YouTube's trying to tell you to pick up a new hobby.
Yeah.
Silver stacking, coin collecting. Who knows? You might actually think it's kind of cool, but I didn't think it was cool right away. And then I started getting into it, and then now I have tons of coins. Because I'm not like a lifelong collector or anything like that. It does happen. It happens. You're just like, you know, coins are really boring. I don't know. At least I thought so when I was younger. It's like, you know, I don't really care.
Who collects coins? That's kind of lame.
That's lame and nerdy.
Stupid.
Hey, chicks dig nerdy guys.
That's us?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but solving a Rubik's Cube Is that going to make you any money in the long run? Collecting
might.
silver, on the other hand, that will.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's talking about Rubik's Cube. I was like, why'd you bring up a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, you could go pro with solving Rubik's Cubes or something. I'm sure there's competitions for that. I have no idea, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a couple, but it's like
Hey,
I'd rather watch League of Legends.
Maybe you'll beat the world record or something. You know. Maybe that might be your hobby. You never know. You never know. You
Yeah,
might beat the world record, make some money off of it. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, and worst come to worst, it is what it is.
You know what's weird that I got into? It's not coin related or anything like that. I got into like watching people beat coin claw machines. I was just like, people make videos on that, and there's this huge community. Not like huge community. There's like, it's definitely smaller than the coin community, I bet. But like, I just started watching people do videos like that where they're just beating claw machines based on. It's like sometimes you can beat them based on like how they're set. It's not like sometimes it's skill, sometimes it's not. It's like
Wow.
I don't know. It's weird.
Was this around like a year before you started doing coins, or what?
Yeah, this was like years ago.
Oh, okay. Because I went through the same phase.
Oh yeah.
Was really into claw machines. You know, I'm actually pretty good at claw machines just because I spent probably a couple $100 in claw machines before. Now I'm like, well, crap. Why didn't this hobby come sooner? You know, I could have really, you know, had some better stuff with the $200 that I spent in claw machines. Now I just have some plushies and stuff. You know, I did get a gift $25 Disney gift card for like $2 from the Keymaster machine. That was kind of cool. I don't know why I was about to like. Okay, I'm crazy.
Copper One says me too. Are you talking about the claw machine we've been talking about? Or are we talking about cubing professionally with Rubik's cubes? Because that's what Sniper Kid is talking about.
Yes, I cube professionally. I even competed at nationals. Cool.
That is really cool. Maybe it's because there's other hobbies out there on YouTube that you could potentially get into. So it's like, well, he looks at a bunch of cubing professional videos or something. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But like maybe he'd be interested in this and then YouTube recommends it.
Yeah, maybe.
YouTube recommends the weirdest things though. Like it was suggesting to me like a software system or software company with computer graphics and stuff like that for videos. It's like they suggested how to. It's like they made Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie. They made that R-rated with like blood and gore and stuff in it. I was like, how did this end up in my recommended feed? Just seems kind of strange.
Wow.
Oh, the Copper One's talking about the claw machine.
Oh, the claw machine. Hey, Warnicle.
What?
What YouTube channels was it that you were watching about claw machines?
I have no idea. It was too long ago.
Oh, okay. Because I'm actually still subscribed to a couple of the claw machine people. And, you know. Just cause... Claws? Come on, DMC. Just cause, you know, it was my previous hobby.
You know what I got into like a lot when I was a kid? I feel like I mentioned this before, but I got into Legos like hugely, like Star Wars Legos. That was like my whole childhood. I wish it was coins though, because coins is so much more profitable than Legos. I mean, Legos, they do have their market, but I don't think it as much as coins. Like coins is just huge, a huge market.
Yeah. Hey, Bohemian Sex. Okay, yeah.
Bohemian Staxity muted himself. Tupac Coin Roll Hunter.
Hey, Tupac! What's up, man?
Yeah, Tupac. It's a Tupac.
Tupac.
That's terrible. Does May 29th, 2009 have any significance to y'all?
Hmm.
No?
Not that I can think of. Imagine he actually comes clean and says, well, that's when I was born.
No, he's older than that.
I know. Isn't he like 14 or something?
I thought he was 16.
I thought, that's awesome stuff, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 14, maybe 15. But, I could be wrong. Because I've been wrong like so many times in my life. But I got one thing. No.
I wonder if Bohemian is coming back.
I'm 14. Yeah, that's what I thought. Born in January 2006.
Oh, I thought he was older than that. Could have swore.
Go ahead and swear. It's your channel.
I don't know if I've ever swear on the channel. Maybe once.
I think I've sworn on my live stream channel once or twice.
Probably. Trying to keep it a family-friendly conversation, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we were talking about coins earlier.
We were also talking about sports earlier.
We were talking about sports earlier, too.
Sorry about that. I had to put the dog out.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh, no, you're all right. We were just talking about Sniper. That Sniper kid said he was talking about cubing professionally or Rubik's cubing professionally. That was interesting.
Okay.
I met some people when I was younger that would like do that, cubing, I guess, professionally and doing it all over the country and stuff. And I was like, good for you, man. That's really awesome. I didn't know there's a bunch of different kinds of Rubik cubes you can get into.
Yeah. I mean, whatever your thing is, there are worse things that one could do with your time as a young adult.
That's true. Oh, I missed Copper One's thing. It says, any of y'all have a 1996 W dime?
Nope. But
I
I've
don't
thought
think
about
so.
getting one.
Definitely don't have one. I don't think I've seen one for sale anywhere. So
I've got.
Yeah, Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead, bud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they mainly come in the 1996 mint sets. Because, that was where they originated from, was the 1996 mint sets. That's the only place I've seen them. Outside of on a coin show, I did see them once. A couple that were by themselves. I heard a ding in the chat.
Yeah, I don't get why it's so special. It's a dime.
I guess it'd be just kind of cool to get, just one of those things cool to get coin collecting wise.
Oh, okay.
Just like finding the W quarter, that could be something someone really wants to do.
Oh, I just won a W 2020 bat on a stream yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I could care less about it. I'm like, it's not silver. And like the giveaway right before was for a limited edition silver round. I'm like, yay, thanks for my quarter.
It's like, why couldn't I have gotten that?
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'll keep it. I'll add it to my little collection, and at some point, I might pass it on to somebody that actually cares about it.
Cool.
Because I have a whole box in my safe of just stuff that I've won.
Oh yeah.
At either an auction where like I had to pay for it, because I separate that from the stuff that like I've actually like paid for or that I've been given for free. So I have like, content for a future video where I'm like, this is all the things the community has given back to me.
Hey, Quentin. How you doing?
That makes a lot of sense. Save it for a future video.
Mm-hmm. A good YouTuber is always on the hunt for a future video.
Right.
Like I said, my number one fan stopped by earlier and gave me this buffalo nickel. I don't have any buffalo nickels, not really my thing, but it doesn't have a date on it. And I had watched a couple videos on Nick-A-Date, and I was thinking about buying a bottle and testing it out on this, just to show people it.
Nick-A-Date's great. Should definitely buy a bottle.
Yeah.
Because then it lasts you for a long time unless you go through a massive amount of buffalo nickels with no date.
I mean, I would assume that bottle was, if I bought a bottle, it would probably last me 10 years.
Probably.
But there's a lot of people that, don't know that kind of stuff. That's like why I wanted to do that video about the cleaning methods between MS-70 and the baking soda.
That would be a cool video. I'd definitely watch that.
I want to see if I can get a hold of another 64 or another quarter in similar condition. And there's another method that I've heard about too that I would like to try all three of them and then do a side, a comparison of all three.
It'd also make a good video. Copper one says, "What about a Hawaii note? Do you have one of those? Does anyone have one of those?" Because I don't.
Nope.
I don't have one of those, but I know where a bunch of them are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My local pawn shop has a bunch.
How much are they selling them for?
I don't know. I've never asked.
Oh, okay.
I walk
Yeah,
in
that makes
there and he
sense.
knows what I'm about, but I've seen him down there and I know what they are.
Cool. Yeah, I think they usually run at very least about 30 bucks.
I mean, they have a 50 in there.
Oh, holy cow.
That's
Yeah.
like, on display.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the $1, but yeah, the 50s would, I'm sure, be substantially more.
I like pawn shops.
Yeah, they're cool places, especially if you have a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Like Tuesday, I'm going to pick up 2 10-ounce bars. My guy set them back for me. As soon as he gets stuff, he's and I'm in there. I'll ask him. I was like, "Hey, what do you got in the back that's coming up for sale soon?" And he's like, "Oh, and then he'll bring it out, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I want this. Put my name on it. I'll be back whatever day it's ready to go."
That seems like a pretty good relationship right there.
Oh, he's my guy. I mean, if you've seen any of my my videos, like I talk about, my LPS videos, and then like I've got my guy, and then I tested out a secondary supplier in one of my videos. So trying to develop relationships. Because it's real hard to develop a relationship with somebody like Atmex unless you're buying $100,000 worth of stuff a month.
Yeah.
And even then, they don't care.
I gotta find a pawn shop in my area that's like good to work with, coins wise. I found one in my local area. They've, I don't know. The things they're selling, it seems like they're way high on silver price. They're just trying to sell it for the numismatic value, I guess, which is weird.
Mhm.
But like all their
Like,
stuff is cleaned and polished like crazy, which is fine if they were selling it at melt value or just a little bit above it or something like that. I'd be
mhm.
okay with that, but like they're not. So I wish I could have an example or something, but I just don't remember. I just remember it being like crazy high expensive, and I was like, guys, the silver's not worth that. I mean, the price you're selling the silver at isn't worth that.
Yeah, like for example, I get my constitutional for 13 times face for my 90, and then my 40 I get for it's like 550 for a dollar's worth. So I can pick up a $10 stack for $55, which is cheaper than the online bullion dealers.
Oh yeah, I can imagine for sure. Like the premiums on the bullion and everything like that seems to be pretty high. I'd rather buy bullion from someone else.
Yeah, and when it comes to like buying bullion, if I can keep my costs at anywhere from you know $15 to $20 an ounce, I'm happy because silver will recover eventually, and we'll be able to get silver eagles again for like 22, $23. Just it's going to take a while. Like I actually did a video. My guy had it was like 7 eagles, and my shop sells them at $4 over spot. And at the time, spot was $15. I picked up every last one that he had for $19.
Put the wrong link in the chat. That's a good site again. Findbullionprices.com according to Staxity.
Yeah, it's a great website. Good stuff.
All right, there we go. There's a StreamYard invite. If you want to join the chat, you can. Stacky, if you want to join, I'll be all for it. I know you know a bunch about silver, so. There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys? Warnick Revolution here.
Back here with another video.
Back here with another video.
Today we're going through another nickel box as per usual.
As always.
Hey, it could be worse. He could start all of his videos out like,
Hello, everyone.
it's up, and then wait 20 seconds. Guys,
Hey, what's up, fellow coin enthusiasts? I hope you've gone another day without joining the Me Too movement.
Who says hey and then like waits 20 seconds?
Hey!
you got to get them watch hours up,
Yeah, I gotta get them watch hours. You know what you do? You play your video, you record your video at half the speed that's supposed to be, and then tell people to play it at 2 times speed. Does that make sense?
No, because then it would still be.
But YouTube
Normal
records
speed.
it as more watch time. Like, for the person watching, it's the same amount of watch time.
Yeah, but how many normal people know how to speed up a YouTube video?
No. You just go to the top right hand corner, or whatever, and then you just click it, and then it just says
2 times.
2 times speed. Yeah. Or you could do half or 75%.
But who's gonna do that though?
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody?
PewDiePie did it as more of a joke. He was like, Yes, I am this desperate for watch time.
That's a joke.
Well,
Oh, of
he
course
was,
there's a
he
joke.
was also trying to push real hard to be picked up by the LCS to go pro, and he's just not that good at League.
Well, I'll be back.
Like
Oh,
PewDiePie
okay.
could not compete on the main stage against people like Faker or Reckless or Acadian. He's just not that good.
Are we talking about League of Legends?
Yeah, dude, I've been playing since season 2. That's my game. I played a couple games earlier.
Definitely have met some people that I have been into that game like solidly. I'm like, good for you. My parents weren't very into like video games or having cable or anything. I was basically born Amish, raised Amish.
Oh wow!
I honestly wasn't, but like no cable TV, no video games were like in the house. I mean, I did have a Nintendo 64 for a while, but that was just from my cousins.
That's pretty much how I grew up, Warnicle.
So I played a lot of Diablo 2.
I'm guessing that's
It's a computer game. It
Okay.
was the best-selling game of all time for like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not Tupac. Yeah. Have a good night.
Dude,
Oh boy, the stacking kid.
Hey, sorry I had to go for a second.
Oh, you better be sorry, homie.
You better be sorry. Well, anyway.
Anyhow.
So you know what I found kind of interesting, kind of going back to the topic earlier? I found that rarely do I ever find a 925, Canadian quarter that has no date. It's always the early 80 percenters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think I only have one 925 Canadian quarter with no date.
Huh.
And then I have 8 of them without dates that are 80 percenters.
See, and maybe that could be a compositional thing with the alloy that they're using.
I think it's just how hard they struck them. You know what I mean? Whenever they changed the metal composition, they may have changed the dye that they used for the metal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
It was probably just something like that. Like, you know how war nickels, like, I'm not really sure. I don't know enough about Canadian coins, but just from what I've seen.
Yeah, that would make sense to me because you're gonna have to have a dye that matches the alloy.
Mm-hmm.
And
sometimes, especially back then, people would make mistakes.
Yeah, it's not you can use a 22 karat gold dye on platinum. It would crack the dye.
Of course.
Did we ever find the significance of 29th of May 2009?
I don't know. Did he say it in the chat?
Hey guys, y'all know what I think my favorite coin is that I own?
Your piece of platinum.
Yeah, it's this one, right? It's my 10th ounce proof platinum piece that I got for like a really good price.
That's pretty much what I said, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said.
Not exactly, geez. No, I'm not that exact. I don't like being exact. Exactness for loser. Just kidding.
Well, anywho, I got this coin for a really good. I got it for like a 110 or 118 or something. But like it was selling. It sells for like 170. Because the first year.
According to the melt price, you overpaid. But
oh, of course. But it's the first year. It's the first year proof of that coin. You know.
All right.
And they don't mint very many of them in that proof form. And like on APMEX, it's selling. It's not selling right now because it's out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
But previously it was selling for 170, 180. And I got my see, I don't really consider that so much as part of my stack. So, like my cost average for platinum, my other platinum I've bought all at spot or under spot.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything on what happened.
I think that's the day the stock market crashed.
Oh no, he said he had a birthday note with the date.
Oh no, that's the copper one. Canadian King coins was the one.
No, the copper one said that.
Yeah, the copper
He
one
said-
is the one that said in the beginning.
Oh, a birthday note?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well, copper one, wait like 20, 30 years, and I'm sure it's going to be worth a lot of money when somebody that was born in 2009 can buy it.
I mean, geez, not that long. They're already
That's 11 years ago.
11.
Most of
know.
the birthday date notes that I know of are in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
You know, like somebody born in the 60s, they're like, oh, I want my birthday date.
Yeah, I have a 19. Well, shoot, I actually sold them. It was a pair of the same serial number. All right, and they were a birthday note as well. I found them on the same day and sold them for like I don't know, like $5 for the pair. Shouldn't have done that, but
I've got
you know.
the only cool notes that I have besides, you know, almost $300 in $2 bills, just because I like $2 bills. I have 3 Devil Note $2 bills and 3 777s.
Man, I just distracted myself hardcore. I heard someone playing the Fray in the background.
So I recently, right before one of my coin shops closed because of Corona, I bought something. How many? I think I bought $20 space in Merc Dimes for under spot.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's well, usually my thing is that I wait to buy. I'll save up a lot of cash, then just wait to buy silver once I find it at a really good price, you know. So so I had some money sitting around waiting till I found a good deal, and I called them up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're selling that for." I think they said $1.05 a piece, and for a bunch of mercs, I couldn't turn that down, especially at the time when premium started to rise a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in there I got a barber, which is nice.
You're nice.
Oh, thank you very much. I really needed that to get through the rest of the day.
Which isn't too long, you know.
Yeah,
You could be in Hawaii.
I guess
you don't
you'd
know.
be accurate there.
I could be in.
You know, I made
I
a
know where he
project
lives,
Oh.
well, I know where you live, so
Ooh, I'm scared.
you know, I was gonna fill up a roll of maple leaves, but then I found for the money that I spend on maple leaves, I could just get a lot more silver, because it's rare that I can find maple leaves at the price I want to buy them at, like $1 over, $1.50 over. Coin shops are always selling them at like $2.50 over, and for me, that's too much.
Well, you can always try third-party direct sales. It has something to do with the fact that it's a sovereign minted coin. I can understand where they're like, oh, we're going to sell them for more. But I've walked into situations where I'm like, oh, you know, and I've walked into a place and I've seen the stock sitting there for a while, not necessarily with coins, and they want higher price than what it's worth. I'm like, I'll give you X amount of money right now, cash for this, or I'm going to go find somebody else and give my money to them. And 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh, nope. I'm like, okay, well, just leave it on your shelf then, and I'll see it for the next year.
Yep.
Because I've done that before. I've done that before with firearms, where I'll go in
Oh,
and
yeah.
buy one. And, I've seen the same gun sitting there for 2 years. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's really making you guys a lot of money, huh?
Oh, so speaking of talking about firearms, so not too long ago, so normally like Winchester's a pretty trusted company, right? And usually they make pretty good ammunition. And so recently, while firing a 5.56, one of the what are they called? The it was an it wasn't an
Primer?
overload. It wasn't an overload. Yeah, firing pin. Wait,
The
think so.
primer?
Primer. There we go. I just couldn't remember. The primer was defective and ended up exploding the AR-15.
I mean, you got to figure that probably 1 out of every 100,000 rounds are going to be like that.
Well, yeah, but
And of
but it
those
ended up
1
costing $600. I think it might have been $700 to repair.
Well, it's
luckily, after about just over a month, they finally reimbursed us. But still, I mean, after something like that happens, you can't. Somebody's not going to go back to them, after something like that happens.
I'd rather buy tall ammo. I run tall ammo through my Mosin Nagant all the time.
Well, Mosin Nagants will run anything. They are
They're
a beast of a gun.
Before the AK-47 was invented. That thing can be thrown in the mud. You can beat the crap out of it. There could be dirt, water, sand in the barrel. As long as that firing pin is clear and it'll move, that thing's gonna fire.
The Mosin Nagant, and the best part is, Mosin Nagant. Well, okay. When I was trying to convince my dad to get a Mosin Nagant, right? You could still buy them for like $130.
Oh, that's a little salty. I got mine for like $70.
How?
I live in Indiana.
Wait. How long ago?
About 4 years ago.
Oh, that's yeah. Now they're all going for $270. Even ones in not good condition are like $230.
There we go.
Yeah. Admittedly, I did. I got it at Christmas, and they pulled a box out of the back, and they gave me a crowbar, and they're like, "Pick it out." And I pulled this thing out, and it was covered in Cosmolite. And the one that I have is from the Ivanietsky factories, and it was made in 1942.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I would love to have a Mosin Nagant, but the problem is, the ammo is sometimes hard to find, but when you do find it, it's like dirt cheap, though,
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm on a wait list to get a spam can of 880 rounds. They come up a couple times a year, but I can get 880 rounds for I think it was like $400.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and they're completely sealed, so it's like end of the world scenario. And
I would
probably buy 2 of them. Throw one in the safe, and then the other one's like, I'm gonna crack that sucker open, and we're gonna go to the range.
Well, the I can't remember what are Mosin Nagant's chambered in.
7.62 by 54R.
I thought they were by 38.
Nope, 7.62 by 54R.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at a bullet right now.
All right. Well, I remember those rounds. They used to be 20 cents or less. They used to be 20 cents or less per round. Then they started to go up in price, which still was pretty cheap considering the size of the round. But it's because the Mosin Nagant has gotten so much popularity recently.
Well, what helped that was the movie The Enemy at the Gates.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one about the Russian sniper during World War II.
Oh, yeah.
With Jude Law. And the
Canadian King's point. He just said guns.
Oh, come on. You're Canadian. You guys hold the record for the
me and him have talked about firearms a considerable amount.
Okay, cool.
And how the whole assault rifle ban affects Canada.
Yeah. I feel bad.
He made a point. He made a point to me that it probably won't even affect many Canadians that do own those guns because it's supposed to be pretty easy to appeal. You know what I mean? Well, the ban of those guns doesn't even make any sense because the shooter didn't even use a so-called assault rifle.
No, I'm 100% with you.
It was just a publicity stunt done by the idiotic Trudeau.
It was an inside job.
I don't know about that. I mean,
No,
Canada.
No, not the action itself. The pushing for the ban was an inside job.
Oh,
like
of course.
people on the inside of Trudeau's cabinet saw this and they're like, "Ooh, we can push our agenda."
Well, that's what I hate about many people. That's what I hate about many people. They use tragedy, not trash. They use tragedy to put in their political opinion and push their bills using people's emotions.
Yep.
That's what I very much disagree with.
I'm a firm believer in sound reasoning, forethought, and science.
Yep. So not too long ago, this guy at a gun show. He had a bunch of quarters, and so I was looking for junk silver for cheap, and he had a bunch of quarters that he was just selling them for. It might have been a bit under spot because it looked like they were in like a fire or something. You know, they were all gunked up and they're black pretty much, and orange and all that. But they were all silver, and so I picked up.
Oh,
I think we lost
DMC,
you.
your mic is muted, brother.
Yeah, he knows his mic's muted. He left, but stacking, I think, just froze or something. Because you were talking to Stacky. The stacking kid.
Yeah.
Strange.
We have been caught by the bot. They're like, you guys can't talk about.
You can't talk about anything political or they take the stream down. Stacking you back.
Hey. Yeah, all of a sudden it just cut out.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, we should probably stop. We should probably start talking back to coins.
Could just end the stream.
An idea. I'm just playing around with my junk silver.
DMC, or not DMC. Stacking, you can be so young at times.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I am the youngest person in the chat.
It's true.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey,
Just went to go grab some root beer.
in a bag.
No, actually in a glass this time.
Oh, okay.
You know
What
what's
do I
kind of
look
funny?
like?
Whenever
A
I'm
Canadian?
whenever I'm talking to like other kids at my school, all I have to do if they're just annoying me is just say a big word that they don't understand. It doesn't even have to pertain to the conversation. Just say a random big word in a sentence, and then you automatically shut them out.
Dude, you're going to do so well when you go to the bar.
Hey, Bohemian.
Yeah,
Well,
brother.
that's my life goal.
Hey,
So-
hey, drop, while I'm thinking about it, drop your link so I can sub you.
All right.
I definitely want to watch your content. You clearly know a lot about numismatics, and I'm on a mission now to learn about them.
Cool. Hey, Bohemian.
Yeah, brother.
Well, I actually mainly do stacking. That's the bulk of what I do. But
Yeah.
I also do some numismatic.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a stacker, too.
So there's this Google Hangouts chat that Wernickel already added you to. But
I know.
Okay, cool. But you know,
I
all of us.
Yeah, like I don't know. The only person I knew in there was Warnickel, and people kept trying to call me, and I'm like, I would leave my email up, and it'd be like, what the hell is making that noise?
I 100% understand. Yeah, I've called probably a ton. Alex Loomis has called. Stacking Kid calls. This Mason Coins and Hobbies calls.
I mean, you guys are all cool by my book, you know. I answered one time, and I forgot that my camera was on, and I was like, oh no, I'm in my freaking pajamas.
I remember that. I remember
Oh.
that. I
Well, it
like.
doesn't let me put my link in the chat because
You're
you know I'm
not
not a
modded.
mod. Warnickel.
I can
I got-
mod you because
I thought DMC was mod.
I am. I can go ahead and look up the
Yeah, I was
Stacking Kid.
looking for. I've got Stacking Kid. I was looking for DMC coins so I can add you.
Okay, you want me?
Yeah.
Let's.
Because I'm pretty sure I got everybody else in here.
All right, so I have two channels. All right, one for videos and one for live streams because I can't live stream on the video one for some reason because you know YouTube is YouTube and YouTube is kind of dumb. So
I'll grab both of them.
let's-
it is what it is.
all right, let me
Because you didn't abide by the terms of service.
of course,
just kidding.
exactly.
YouTube
You
can be
know,
very
the YouTube.
idiotic.
Yeah, duh. Because YouTube is weird and diverse.
So I have a really awesome coin shop, and I can buy foreign silver coins for basically spot.
Dude, if you ever find any krona from Czechoslovakia, I will pay for it.
I have some Czechoslovakian bills
I've got bills.
from like 45
Yeah, I'm looking for silver coin.
silver. That was Poland. I feel like at one point I had one, but I sold it. It was just I can't recall. I believe at one point I had it, but I've probably come across them before. But yeah, I really enjoy learning about foreign coins. It's very interesting. You can find a lot of stuff that has really nice premium. For me, the easiest stuff that has premium is the Canadian ones because it's easy to find which ones have low mintage, and there's a large market for them. Unlike something from like Nueva Granada, which is super rare, but there's no market. There's not a big market for them. So a coin that may only have a very, very low mintage would only be worth $50.
Mm-hmm.
Like an extremely low mintage.
Well, look at that Bohemian Staxity Staxity. Subscribe to me on YouTube.
Are you sure you're not hitting the bottle, kid?
Hey, you know, I wouldn't.
I don't
myself.
judge. I don't judge. I'm European. I think I had my first drink when I was like 7.
On that note, we should just continue this call in Hangouts.
Yeah. You know,
That's probably a good idea so it doesn't get out of hand. Because there have been many live streams that have been brought out of hand by the people in this call right now.
Yo.
We're not talking about you, Staxity. We're just talking about stacking to the DMC.
Okay. I was like, whoa, what did I do? I was only telling the truth. You know what they say, the truth shall set you free? I actually heard that there's a coin that was minted in the U.S. that actually says that. It's like some rare commemorative coin.
Well, let's look
I know nothing of the coin.
Let's check that out.
Maybe, I think it was a commemorative coin for like one of the Chief Justices or something.
I forgot to look at the YouTube live.
When I first got into the whole like trying to research thing, I signed up for a crap ton of newsletters, and I could have swore I read something about a U.S. commemorative coin or something that said the truth shall set you free on it somewhere. And I could have swore it was about like a justice, you know, for the Supreme Court.
Hey, Warnickel, if I were you, I'd end the live stream. We can
Yeah.
just continue the call and hangouts.
Yeah.
Right?
If,
Wait, Bohemian, are you in Hangout?
I added him the other day.
Oh, good.
But then all the
Yeah,
other
and
people,
then more people will join
That's true.
the call.
So yeah,
Like
we'll call over there.
Quintholomew.
All right, sounds good.
See you guys over there. Bye,
Okay.
everybody
Well, okay.
watching.
Have a good one on my
Peace.
Warnicle Revolutionos.
Yeah, peace.
Whoops.